In the silence of my office, Mr. Anderson's words echoed like an unrelenting reverberation. Mediocre. A single word that resounded in my mind, piercing through the self-confidence I had attempted to build. How could something I had put so much effort and dedication into be deemed mediocre? I closed my eyes, trying to distance myself from the lingering sense of humiliation. Yet every time I attempted to do so, the image of Anderson with his critical gaze and unequivocal statement projected itself in the darkness of my thoughts. "What am I supposed to do now?" I murmured to myself as my mind spun in a whirlwind of confusion. I had always been the kind of person who gave my all, who put everything into every task. But this time, my best efforts fell short, and frustration consumed me. I rose from the chair and walked towards the window, observing the bustling city that continued its rhythm, oblivious to my concerns. A part of me wanted to scream, to vent the rage building up within me. How could I have felt so challenged and simultaneously so drawn to the man who had dismantled my proposal with a single word? My thoughts became tumultuous, and amid the emotional storm, an unfamiliar sensation emerged. The admiration I felt for Mr. Anderson intertwined unexpectedly with a desire I had never experienced before. His imposing presence, his firm voice, his penetrating gaze, all of it began to elicit something deeper within me. Why was I drawn to him in this way? I had never questioned my sexual orientation. I had always considered myself heterosexual. But now, in the crossroads of frustration and desire, I found myself confronting an uncomfortable truth. My hands rested on the desk, and a sigh escaped me. Reality hit hard. I was in love with my boss, a mature, successful man, and more complicating of the same gender. The duality of emotions clashed within me, creating a conflict I didn't know how to resolve. In that moment of vulnerability, I realized that my journey in Bilandra went beyond professional challenges. It was a maze of self-discovery, where the boundaries of my sexuality blurred and forbidden emotions surfaced with strength. How would I face this new reality, and what did it mean for my future in the corporation? At the crossroads of frustration and desire, only one certainty persisted. The path ahead would be more complex than I had ever imagined.